This time on 15 Minutes You'll Never Get Back.
No, I'm not a hypocrite.
Charlie, en français.
And maybe if I had just a little more oomph.
I'm Dale.
And I'm Charlie. All that and more on this episode of 15 Minutes You'll Never Get Back.
Hey, there we go. Time for one of Charlie's helpful fun facts.
All right, dudes.
Yep.
I'm going to help you out here.
Okay.
Friday's a couple days away.
Mm-hmm.
I got to, get you in shape. Practice, if you will.
Get us ready for game day.
For game day.
If you will.
Now, perhaps on Fridays, men, you feel like, the game is going to be good. You're ready. You're geared up.
Mm-hmm.
But your referee is on the sidelines, not having it.
Throwing a flag on the play?
Pretty much. There are a few reasons why. And some of them are simple. And I know a lot of people feel like, oh, well, we've been together this long or after this many years of marriage, forget it, I'm not doing that. But you would be surprised. Just a few little things.
A few little tweaks to your game plan?
A few little
Could
changes
mean a winning
to your
season?
play. A winning, absolutely.
Well, a winning night anyway.
Grooming for sexual success. Or the happy pappy.
Okay.
Men, I'll tell you this. It's a very important list. There's something you need to write before your next Friday night. Let's talk about the hair hidden in your underwear.
Oh.
It's like I've married an ape. Honey, you need to manscape. The foods that you do choose could also make you lose. If asparagus is on your plate, then that may impact our date.
Uh-oh.
If beer's in your glass, you can forget about mine. But go for pineapple juice. We'll have a romantic truce.
Oh.
And finally, your cologne.
Yeah?
Yes, I will pick that bone.
Uh-oh.
If you've got some lovin' to gimme, I must demand a mist and a shimmy.
A fifth of millennials say they've never eaten this.
Spam.
You're going to say spam.
Absolutely. I don't think anyone else ever eat spam.
You know what? They are missing out on a true delicacy, if you ask me.
Oh, there you go. So cat food.
Meat in a can? Come on. Boy, my mouth salivates just when I hear that. As it drops out of the can.
I think even myself, being a baby boomer, I don't think even I've eaten spam. But anyway,
Come on. Yeah, I'm a baby boomer. I was born in '65, and I used to eat spam and Click, the Canadian version of it.
Just the look of it
Click.
didn't make me feel very good.
K-L-I-K. Click.
Sounds like something
There you
you get
go.
after you eat it. Oh, man, I got Click again. It's going to be a nice day.
Not bad.
I'm on the fence. It's like, should I go for a walk or should I go buy patio furniture?
Why don't you wait at home until one of your neighbors comes by and asks you to go for a walk?
Nobody asked me, okay?
If you could see the look I just got. Charlie's neighbors won't ask her to walk.
I think it's just because I don't put myself out there as a walker.
She puts herself out there as everything else, but
Just
not a walker.
That's the problem. I got to start wearing more yoga pants.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
You don't have a yoga pants body.
I know I don't.
No,
Thanks.
you don't.
Yeah, also, thanks for that.
No, it's okay. You have to have a certain type of
I don't.
push.
Don't.
You don't.
No.
It's never mind the chemicals.
Well, it's funny enough. I grew
If you're
up
worried
on
about
it.
the BPA, the minimal amount of BPA there, but the other stuff is okay. I
grew up on Zoodles.
Yeah, I know.
Like my favorite thing in the world. But I'll tell you what, my kids have never had it. I've never given it to them.
Why?
Because it's crap.
You're a hypocrite.
Totally.
That's not right.
Whatever. Just not giving it to them.
Man, you're such a hypocrite. Yeah. Oh, I love that when I was growing up. Can I have some, Mommy?
No.
Oh, you're a Zoodles tease. That's what you are.
Well, we'll go by the aisle, right? They'll be like, oh, Mom, can I have this? No.
I don't get that whole hypocrite thing. But that's okay. I don't have little ones to worry about, so I can think.
Listen, first step is admitting it. Mm-hmm. I'm fine with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look how I turned out. You think I need them turning out like me?
Good point.
Because of the Zoodles.
All right. Hey, there's something else, too. You don't let your kids go out anymore without having their cell phones and hooked up and all this other stuff.
My kids don't have cell phones.
Because, well, they will. They will.
They just yell.
I'm just on Charlie's for being a bit of a hypocrite. was one thing when she was growing up. It was okay then, but now it's not.
Same with the Lunchables. Kid was begging and begging for Lunchables for so long. And I'm like, no, you can't have it.
And yet, did you have things like Lunchables growing up?
Again.
Yeah.
The bologna was real.
Real bologna. From the now extinct bologna bird.
It was not real.
They used to roam free in Innisfil.
The bologna and the Lunchables in the early 90s didn't have that liquidy stuff that now comes in the Lunchables today.
Liquidy? Oh.
That's right. There's some watery something in the meat. There was no liquid in the 90s.
Kool FM, hi. Hi, good morning.
I wouldn't say that Charlie's a hypocrite.
What?
If anything, we should be mad at our parents for allowing us to eat that crap.
I know. My mom was so damn lazy.
Yeah. Did it kill you?
Well, no, but neither did the lead in our paint, our cribs, and things like that.
I used to eat Play-Doh. It was laced with all kinds of stuff.
How did we all live to be this age with everything that was done to us along the way by this,
Because the chemicals that used to be in our stuff in the 70s and 80s were not as poisonous as the new stuff.
Whatever.
Remember Play-Doh had that really good salty taste to it?
Oh, jeez.
And very salty, yes. And now they make edible Play-Doh, and it doesn't taste as good as what it did when it was supposed to be not edible.
That's right. It just took the fun right out of it.
See, listen to you guys.
What?
Listen to you guys reminiscing about the good old days and yet refusing to let this generation have their good old days.
Do you remember when you used to lick the glue off your fingers?
I didn't do. I wasn't a glue licker.
Doesn't.
All right.
It doesn't taste the same anymore. All right. Good point, though.
I still think you guys are hypocrites, but whatever.
That's fine.
Thanks for calling.
People are looking for love with Amazon's Alexa. 28% of people admitted to having the hots for the voice recognition software.
Really?
This according to a sex toy company named WeVibe. They asked 1,000 people about their love affair, if you will, with robotics. And they found that a lot of people are completely turned on by Alexa's voice. Now, keep in mind, experts say Alexa's signature, smooth voice was actually designed to turn people on. It was designed to be soothing and calming and sexy.
Seriously?
Yes. Now, Alexa can do a lot of things, but she does have her limits.
That's why you get the new one that Google's offering. They're working on. It's called Handsy.
I glued my jeans on, apparently, this morning.
Jeez Louise.
Super tight.
What's your little sister wearing to school today?
Here's why.
Why?
Because, and women can relate to this.
And they're ripped.
Since I know I have to let some circulation out. Ever since I had my kids, particularly my second son, I have got wicked varicose veins through the back of my thighs and down my sort of back knee area.
Mm-hmm.
And they hurt.
Oh?
Like crazy.
So tight jeans help?
So, yeah, well, because if you wore like compression stockings or, so really tight jeans actually helps compress the veins down and it doesn't hurt as much.
Oh.
Trouble is, can't breathe.
Right.
I don't think I'll be able to get them off.
Nope.
And I want to get a pedicure. And then you have to lift up your pants to your knees.
You could never wear those for a pedicure.
Well, I didn't think this through this morning, but my legs were killing me. So I'm like, I'm going to put on these really tight jeans to at least maybe compress my varicose veins, which are so sexy, by the way. It's just, wow. I mean, my husband looks at those and he's like, okay. Like, it's horrific.
Oh, it's like a roadmap. Oh, boy.
Oh, like, let me get lost in your veins. It's disgusting, and they hurt like crazy, so I put these jeans on as my sort of self-MacGyvering,
Yeah. Trouble is, if you have a pee incident, we're going to have a problem, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. They ain't coming off that quick.
I think a lot of parents can relate to this with regards to homeschooling. Your children don't relay the proper information to you when it comes time to helping them with their homework. Okay? Okay. So, the grade 5 says, Mom, I got this French homework. I have to listen to this audio story, this French story.
and then I have a piece of paper, and I have to listen to the story and then fill in the blanks on the paper, right? So it's kind of like almost like a Mad Lib for French, if you will.
Okay, so you hear the story. Now, is the story exactly what's on the paper?
Yes, for the most part.
Okay.
So you have to follow along in the
So
story.
you're just filling in the blanks that you hear,
Uh-huh.
and then you have to fill in the blanks.
Right.
Gotcha.
In French.
Okay.
So the story is in French.
Right.
This is a 16-minute audio story, which I sit there and listen with.
16 minutes?
16 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for the sentences I'm following to try to match them to the paper.
Right.
I can't find them. Okay, go back the second time. I'm like, oh my God, this is due tomorrow. How am I going to get
You
this
can't
done?
find them?
No, dude, it's not that easy. So
Like
then,
phonetically, if you hear, ma, bon, chat.
yeah,
You just look and you can see it. No, but you can't.
it wasn't I couldn't see it.
Well, it was there.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway,
He did have them matched up correctly. He did have the right audio to match up with the assignment, right?
he did.
You're sure? Okay.
Yes,
All right,
so-
just checking.
In pure desperation, because it's now 9 p.m. and we've been at this an hour and a half, I do what every mother would do, which is ask for help on Facebook.
Well,
And now,
okay.
I got to tell you, I love everybody because within minutes,
Yeah.
I had like the full answers. I had teachers calling me asking if they could help me. I had a few friends that were like, hey, use Google Translate, dummy. And I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. There's Google Translate?
That's not teaching your kid anything.
So here's the thing. Apparently what I could have done, because I did not know this, we could have listened to the whole story in English so we could understand the story. Then go back. So if he knew what it was in English, he could have probably understood the French word. Maybe. Either way, we didn't do it that way. I essentially taught my child how to cheat. I prefer to call it being resourceful. But I just want to say thank you so much for everybody that stepped up and helped me. Merci beaucoup.
Mon Dieu.
Give me some of the interesting people in your neighborhood. I mean,
Okay.
because I know you've told me stories along the way about a lot of them.
Okay. So the first one is the hot wife walking her toy dog.
Oh, just takes the little lap rat out for a little stroll up and down the street.
Exactly.
And you said, you know what, man? Maybe we should just put this to music then and find out about the people in Charlie's neighborhood. If they can do it for Sesame Street, we can certainly do it here at Kool FM.
Who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood? In your neighborhood? Oh, who are the people in your neighborhood? They're the people that you meet each day. Hot dog walker takes her pooch out for a stroll in pants that show her She'll saunter up and down the street to give the neighborhood man a treat.
Give me another one.
Okay.
This is fun.
A shady guy on a bike
Is a shady guy on a bike that just pedals up and down your street?
every day.
Does he slow down when he goes past your house?
Little bit.
Think he's taking a peek through the windows?
Don't know what he's doing.
Shady guy on a bike, huh?
There's a biker who's a shady guy. Pedals by my house and I don't know why. He stops to take a peek at me. Next time I'll give him something to see. They're the people that you meet in your neighborhood.
Charlie's.
In your neighborhood.
Innisfil.
In your neighborhood. They're the kind of people you meet in your neighborhood. They're the people that you meet when you're walking down the street. They're the people that you meet each day.
New study found that the music you listen to can affect this.
Is it your oomph?
Excuse me?
What?
Your oomph?
Your oomph?
Yeah, you a little bit of ringing in your loins.
Ringing in your loins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we talking about something else here?
Get you hot and bothered.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That's
I
not
don't
it.
really have a song that.
Well, what kind of music you're playing then? You got to get some good stuff on there.
Come on, there must be one song that gets you going.
Oh, there's probably a lot to get me going.
Not you. I have no doubt about that.
So, like,
You could probably listen to a metronome to get you going.
I don't know if there's a song that I can think of off the top of my head, no pun intended, that when I hear it, It's like, okay, let's go.
Yeah, no?
So you don't have one that even like gets you started, gets your clothes off?
No, I'm pretty self-efficient. I just do it myself.
Oh, I don't know.
I think we should talk to the hubby and find out. And he'll
He
give
won't
us.
have a... Are you kidding me?
Like is it like that kung fu fighting?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Ho, 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 ho.
Hey, thanks so much for tuning in.
If you enjoyed that 15 minutes you'll never get back, follow and subscribe. More on Dale and Charlie at 1075coolfm.com.
Download your favorite episodes there or at Spotify. Leave a review so our egos can get inflated.
Waste your time next week.